Stranger Things is over. Hawkins is quiet. But which characters actually got the endings they deserved? Some triumph, some suffer. Some leave us asking, wait, what just happened? Let's rank every main character by how satisfying their finale really was. This ending hurts, and that's why it's here. Lucas and Max don't get a victory lap. They get survival. Lucas spends the finale doing the bravest thing possible, staying. No powers, no hero speech, just loyalty. He refuses to leave Max even when everything is collapsing, proving how much he's grown from the sarcastic kid he used to be. Max's survival feels earned. She escapes Vecna's mind, survives a coma, and wakes up changed. No magic fix, no instant healing. The show lets her trauma matter, which makes her arc painfully real. So why is this last? Because their future is unclear. They're alive together and graduated, but direction is missing. Their ending is emotional, human, and hopeful, but lacks closure compared to others.
So, did you call?
Keep your voice down.
Did he?
Nancy's ending is confident and unapologetic. She survives the final battle by charging straight into danger with a plan and zero fear. Flamethrower included, she walks away because she earned it. The real win comes after. Nancy stops being defined by romance. No Steve, no Jonathan, just ambition. She chooses journalism, drops the safe path, and takes control of her future. The growth is clear, from popularity-focused teen to fearless reporter. The issue? Emotional distance. We see success but not much reflection. Her ending is strong, clean, and empowering. Still, Nancy finishes the story fully in control of her life, and that matters. Mike's ending is bittersweet and painfully honest. He believes Eleven is gone, and that loss never fully heals. Instead of breaking, Mike does what he's always done. He tells stories. The final D&D game is Mike processing grief through imagination. He gives his friends happy endings, even if he's unsure about his own. That's classic Mike. Heart first, answers later. The downside? His future is vague. Writer, maybe. Happy? Eventually. He closes the door on childhood, but the next chapter isn't clear. It fits his character, but compared to others, it feels more like a pause than a conclusion. Jonathan gets a quiet but satisfying ending. He stops drifting and finally chooses himself. Letting Nancy go without drama shows real maturity. Sometimes growth is knowing when to walk away. Then comes NYU and filmmaking. Jonathan leans into the creative outsider he's always been. Talking about movies with passion feels like watching him breathe freely for the first time. His truce with Steve is realistic. Not friendship, just respect. Jonathan doesn't save the world. He finds his place in it. And for him, that's a win. Jim Hopper's ending is painful, hopeful, and emotionally exhausting, which makes it perfectly fitting. Hopper loses 11, a loss that should completely destroy him. After already losing his daughter years ago, this feels like the universe twisting the knife one last time. But this time, Hopper doesn't collapse. He survives the grief instead of letting it consume him. That growth matters. Instead of shutting down, Hopper becomes someone who helps others heal. He understands Mike's pain because he's lived it, and that shared understanding gives his ending emotional weight. Hopper isn't just a fighter anymore. He's a survivor who's learned how to keep going. And then there's Joyce. After years of chaos, missed moments, and near-death experiences, they finally get something normal. A dinner, a proposal, a yes. Joyce and Hopper plan a life together in Montauk, far from monsters, interdimensional threats, and Russian prisons. It's the hard-won peace that the show has been hinting at. Simple, human, and profound. Hopper's ending isn't pure happiness, it's earned peace. In a show built on suffering, that feels like a genuine victory.
A normal childhood. But that childhood was stolen from me. It was stolen from us. And this past year, if you want to know the truth, I've been pretty pissed off.
Dustin Henderson's ending is loud, proud, and perfectly Dustin. He survives the final battle without losing another friend. graduates as valedictorian, and honors Eddie Munson by flipping off authority in a Hellfire Club t-shirt. Classic Dustin. But it's more than a mic drop. Dustin steps fully into his identity. The kid who navigated trauma, supernatural horrors, and awkward social life emerges confident, smart, and unapologetically himself. College, adventures, friendships intact, he thrives. His ending balances humor, heart, and legacy. He honors lost friends, celebrates victories, and proves that being clever, loyal, and a little rebellious is a winning combination. Dustin remains the funny, lovable genius who never forgets the people who mattered, stepping confidently into the next chapter of life.
I miss my best friend.
Now you're gonna go in there.
Yeah.
Look like $1 million.
Yeah.
And you're gonna slam dead.
Like a lion.
Yeah, I miss my best friend too.
And bring your binoculars and wrist rocket.
Steve Harrington?
Steve?
Yes, Steve Harrington. Steve Harrington's ending is one of the most satisfying arcs in the series. From spoiled heartthrob to reluctant babysitter to ultimate dad of the group, Steve's growth is ridiculous, and we love every second of it. By the finale, he's not chasing girls, fame, or glory. He's chasing purpose. That means protecting the kids he cares about. The final battle solidifies his role as emotional glue. He risks his life, gets saved by Dustin, and survives. Post-battle, Steve teaches, coaches Little League, and mentors the next generation. Steve doesn't need a romantic win. His happiness comes from knowing the people he loves are safe, and that he makes a real difference. His friendships continue, especially with Dustin, proving that his past mistakes have matured into genuine relationships. Steve's ending is pure redemption. The bad boy becomes the beloved mentor. Heartfelt, funny, and perfect. Eleven's ending is emotional, ambiguous, and iconic. After years of being a weapon, she finally chooses herself. Whether she sacrifices herself or escapes unseen, she claims her life back. She stops being a number and becomes a person. Her final moments are a mix of triumph and uncertainty. She defeats evil with her friend's help, but danger and military threats remain. The ambiguity of survival adds weight. It's not tidy, it's real. Her ending is brilliant because it's emotionally rewarding. She liberates herself from control, proving her strength isn't just powers but choice. 11 closes the door on childhood trauma and opens one to freedom, agency, and a life on her own terms. Bittersweet, empowering, perfectly 11.
Oh, but I know you're just scared.
Hello? Hello?
I know.
Will Byers finally gets what he's been chasing since season 1. Quiet, personal, deeply satisfying closure. After years as the Mind Flayer's target and trauma host, he severs the psychic tether and begins living a life that belongs to him. No flashy speeches, no massive battles, just identity, healing, and normalcy. Will reconnects with friends, embraces his queerness openly, and helps defeat the final villain on his own terms. Will's ending shows that victory isn't about fireworks. It's about surviving, healing, and stepping into your own life. For Will, liberation has finally arrived, and it's powerful.
Please, please get back to me.
You fucked with the wrong family.
Joyce Byers doesn't just get an ending, she gets the ending she's earned. From the first episode, she's at the center of chaos, losing her son, fighting impossible odds, and watching loved ones vanish. Every scream, every heartbreak leads here. She faces Vecna, delivers the final blows, and does it with the perfect line. You fucked with the wrong family. Brutal, satisfying, heroic. And then there's Hopper. After years of chaos, they finally get normalcy. A dinner, a proposal, a yes. Montauk, no monsters, no interdimensional threats. Joyce's ending balances heroism, heart, and humanity. She fought, endured, and finally got what she deserved. Victory, love, and a future. In a show where endings are rare and bittersweet, Joyce stands at the very top. And that's the ranking! Who got the endings they deserved, and who left you hanging? Agree, disagree, or just want to yell at me in the comments? Do it respectfully because friends don't lie, but endings, they definitely do. Drop your own list below, and let's argue like true Hawkins fans. Until next time, stay weird, stay brave, and remember, never trust a mind flayer.